Alright guys, the Clarence Blue Train Spotter here. Welcome back to another journey video. This time we'll be hopping on to 73034. He'll be working the 1207 West Midlands Railway service from here at Walsall all the way to Wolverhampton. We're taking him for the entire journey, calling at Bescot Stadium, Tamebridge Parkway, Hamstead, Barr, Witton, Aston and Duddeston, Birmingham New Street, Smethwick, Street, Smethwick, Bridge, Sandwell and Dudley, Dudley Port, Tipton, Coseley and Wolverhampton. Should be a good journey, so yeah, enjoy the video. Okay, we are now leaving Walsall. Our first stop will be Bescot Stadium. Whilst we're waiting for our departure, we did have a pair of GBRF 66s passing through, working 60 on to 44 from Bescot up engineers to Tilton North Yard. Didn't see any of the numbers. That was 730, I think 029 for West Midlands Railway, working to Hotel 45 from Birmingham International to Rugeley Trent Valley.
Sandwell and Dudley, Dudley Port, Tipton.
There is a lot more 730 diagrams now. Obviously we've lost all the 323s sadly, and I think the other day we did have the first three 350/2s go off lease. I think 3251 was one of them, I can't remember the other two.
The next stop will be Bescot Stadium.
Again on this train we've got the issue of no armrest, so I'm using the windowsill, which is just going to murder my arm, but you know. I think that was Pleck Junction we've just crossed over. That line that was going off there was going off towards to Dudley Junction. It's a little shortcut to Wolverhampton and that.
We are now approaching Bescot Stadium. Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
And we are joining up with the line from Wolverhampton. This is Bescot Junction we're crossing over. Again, that's a line off towards Dudeston and Portobello Junction and that. Okay, Bescot Stadium. Okay, we are now off. Our next stop is going to be Tamebridge Parkway.
Welcome aboard this West Midlands Railway service.
So there we have got Bescot Yard. Behind me is Bescot Up Engineers sidings.
The next stop will be Tamebridge Parkway.
See what we've got on the engineers sidings. We've got a couple of 08s. We've got 08 853 sat in there. There's another one as well, you can see them all there. What else we got? There is a couple of 66s in here as well. It's a GBRF 66, can't see the number. 66121 DBK UK. 66014 sat in there as well, again for DB. I think I did see another one over there as well. Couldn't see the number though.
We are now approaching Tamebridge Parkway. Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
Okay, we're off again. Next stop's going to be Hamstead.
Welcome aboard this West Midlands Railway service for Wolverhampton. We will be calling at Hamstead, Barr, Witton, Aston, Duddeston, Birmingham New Street, Smethwick Rolfe Street, Smethwick Galton Bridge, Sandwell and Dudley, Dudley Port, Tipton, Coseley and Wolverhampton. The next stop will be Hamstead.
Sandwell Valley Park we are passing. It is a nice little park to be fair. We are now approaching Hamstead. Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs. Okay, I believe we are just getting ready to depart from Hamstead now. Next stop's going to be Barr. You can just see in there 7:30. I forget the number. I think it was 022. Working 2 Alpha 21 from Wolverhampton to Walsall, running about 2 minutes late.
Welcome aboard this West Midlands Railway service for Wolverhampton.
Yeah, it was 022.
We will be calling at Barr, Witton, Aston, Duddeston, Birmingham New Street, Smethwick Rolfe Street, Smethwick Galton Bridge, Sandwell and Dudley, Dudley Port, Tipton, Coseley and Wolverhampton. The next stop will be Barr.
Okay, about to be crossing over Barr North and South Junction. Yeah, that line goes off towards Soho Junction, so it's a good way to, like, if you're going into Birmingham New Street, so the Shrewsbury to Birmingham's and the Rugeley to Birmingham International services use that line to get into New Street and avoid Barr, Witton, Aston and Duddeston. It's also good for the Wolverhampton Steel train would use that line as well.
We are now approaching Barr.
And then you also get
Please mind the gap
anything that might be going onto the Snow Hill lines will use that line as well. Obviously join on Soho North Junction and come off again on Smethwick Junction. And yeah, head up to the Snow Hill lines. So like that's, like I say, that's good for anything that might be going to the Severn Valley Railway, for example. This is Barr. Looks so much better after the Dunhill. It was closed for a while whilst they were doing it up for the Commonwealth Games. Yeah, it don't look too bad. Okay, we are off again. Next stop's going to be the beautiful Witton.
Welcome aboard this West Midlands Railway service for Wolverhampton. The next stop will be Witton. We are now approaching Witton.
The best ground in the country.
Please
over
mind
there.
the gap when leaving
Villa
the train
Park.
and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
You can just see the Dudley stand there, you can see the North stand, you can see the Trinity Road stand behind it, maybe just about make out the Holt end. Beautiful sign as well, can't beat it. Okay, we are off again. Next stop's going to be Aston.
Welcome aboard this West Midlands Railway service for Wolverhampton.
It's a pity there's so many trees in the way.
The next stop will be Aston.
Just look at it, and it's just beautiful. Well, I might be biased here, but I generally think it is the best ground in the country. It's one of the very few traditional grounds left. I do hope that we don't end up going to a bloody goldfish bowl at some point.
Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto
think
the
unfortunately we
platform
might,
before removing heavy luggage and
because knowing Chris Heck these days, you never know what he's going to do next. Is he sure as I'm going to bloody communicate with the fans? That's for sure.
welcome aboard.
Right, we are now off. Next stop's going to be Duddeston.
Wolverhampton.
Yeah, crossing over Aston South Junction. I think waiting at Aston South Junction for us to clear out the way
Will be
is the
Duddeston.
Tesco Express. Unfortunately, I can't actually see him, so I won't be able to tell you what's on it. It will be a DRS 66, I'll tell you that. 4 Echo 49 from Daventry to Doncaster. Running about a minute early, apparently. It's always good to see.
We are now approaching Duddeston. Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
As you can quite clearly see, Duddeston used to have 4 platforms. 4 running platforms. What used to be 3 and 4 has now been taken over by Mother Nature. Okay, we're off again. Next stop's going to be Birmingham New Street.
Welcome aboard this West Midlands Railway
Coming in over there is 7:30:013 for West Midlands Railway with, hold on,
We will be calling at Birmingham New Street,
046 on the route,
Smethwick,
working
Walsall
2 Uniform
Smethwick,
28 from Redditch to Four Oaks,
Sandwell
running
and
about 9
Dudley,
minutes late apparently.
Dudley Port, Tipton, Coseley and Wolverhampton.
Ugh, pigsty behind me. You can probably guess what I'm on about.
The next stop will be Birmingham New Street.
Hello?
We are crossing over. I believe we're going to be heading into platform 6 at Birmingham New Street.
Hello.
6B.
Okay, if not the same, in train more, I'm the favorite one.
Behind me is the Chiltern Main Line, heading into Birmingham New Street. I think I can see something in there. I think it was a Chiltern service. I think it was probably a clubman. I could just see the roof of it in the station. What's that? 352 for something. Working 2 after 2-3 from Wolverhampton to Walsall.
Birmingham New Street.
I think it's going to go slightly dark now as we are heading into the tunnel.
When leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
Right then, here we are. What we got here then? We seem to have a Pendolino sat in here. There's a pair of 15. There's a 158, one India 12 from Aberystwyth to Birmingham International. I can't see the number. This is 390-138. Not actually showing up on here. So God knows what he's doing.
We're now rolling out to Birmingham New Street. Mind the gap and take all the
12:47 to London Euston. It's an unbelievable station though, isn't it, New Street? I mean, on its day, it can be the biggest nightmare on the planet. Okay, after a 7-minute wait, which is normal for these services here at New Street, yeah, we're just about to depart now. Our next stop's going to be Smethwick Street. Not too much has happened whilst we were waiting, to be honest. I think there's a couple of 350s that came in the passes. There's a 196 up there for West Midlands Railway. We're going to Shrewsbury, 196-111.
We will be calling at Smethwick Street, Smethwick Gorton Bridge, Sandwell and Dudley, Dudley Port, Tipton, Coseley and Wolverhampton.
There's a pair of 730s behind us actually, heading to Four Oaks and Redditch.
The next stop will be Smethwick Street.
What's this thing's bloody problem, man, for God's sake? There's another 730 there actually into Walsall. Don't think I'm going to be able to get the number, unfortunately.
No.
I can try. Yeah, no chance. 2 Alpha 25 from Wolverhampton to Walsall. That didn't feel good at all.
But it doesn't go into like the barcode on this website. I don't know, I just went to Tesco on Friday. Not Friday,
I took a
Saturday.
bite of my toothbrush.
They just cold.
Look, I think we're boss man shops. We're boss man. Uncle's and that, yeah. I know your family. And then, not boss shops, uncle.
Got Monument Lane there. It's a little lay-by sort of thing, isn't it?
It's Tesco's.
Approaching the Soho junctions now. Soho South and Soho North junctions. Got Soho Depot behind me. Do you know what? It actually feels weird looking in there and you're not seeing any 323s. I think I'm definitely going to have to take a few trips up north
Like a whole year.
to try and get some of the 323s up there.
We are now approaching Smethwick Rolfe Street. Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
You need to stop that. He's trying to get it off.
Just up front. In a graph.
How long do we have?
And then you have to explain the results.
How long do we have?
Next week, Monday. You have to explain the results. It's really difficult. I just need to know what to do.
Okay, we're about to depart now. Next stop's going to be Smethwick Galton Bridge.
Welcome aboard this West Midlands Railway service for Wolverhampton. The next stop will be Smethwick Galton Bridge.
Crossing over Galton Junction.
We are now approaching Smethwick Galton Bridge. Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
See up there we've got the Snow Hill lines.
Yeah, I am trying to live with you.
Okay, we are now departing from Smethwick Galton Bridge. Our next stop is going to be Sandwell and Dudley.
Welcome aboard this West Midlands Railway service for Wolverhampton. The next stop will be Sandwell and Dudley.
Whilst we were waiting at Smethwick Bridge, we did have a cross-country super voyager passing us, welcome 1 Oscar 16 from Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth. Had absolutely no chance getting the numbers of it, by the way. You have to have some very good eyesight to get the number of them things.
We are now approaching Sandwell and Dudley. Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
That was West Midlands Railway 196 passing us, working 1 Golf 13 from Shrewsbury to Birmingham New Street.
I was just thinking if you have a laptop there, like I'm so lost. If I went to sleep, what was going to
Okay, we're now departing from Sandwell and Dudley. Our next stop's going to be Dudley Port.
Welcome aboard this West Midlands Railway service for Wolverhampton. We will be calling at Dudley Port, Tipton, Coseley and Wolverhampton. The next stop will be Dudley Port.
Excuse the dodgy camera work, I'm just trying to plug in the camera before it dies on there. There's a Pendolino there for Avanti West Coast. 9.52 from
You know what that means?
Edinburgh to London Euston.
You only know the dirty words in my language.
No, there was like nothing in their language.
Auntie, because of the baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Put it up to the roof. So cute. What did I say?
What's so cute?
I don't know, man. I said, I was meant to say, I lost it. I was meant to say, that's nice that you have a baby. The last time we had a baby was like,
I already seen it for like 5 years.
yeah, but still. Well, that's not.
I had work 12
No, but that's still. At least you got to.
I had work 12 before. I had to walk to work. I had to walk back home. I was so tired.
You're missing.
We are now approaching Dudley Port.
To your cousin's house.
Yeah.
We went to my cousin's house. It was 2
Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
2 years ago now. A year and a half. You had one the other week and now this week and probably next week. I ain't got that.
Okay, I think we are now about to depart from Dudley Port. Next stop's going to be Tipton.
Are you staring at me?
This way, that's why.
Welcome aboard this West Midlands Railway service for Wolverhampton. The next stop will be Tipton. We are now approaching
There goes
Tipton.
350 something.
Please mind the gap when leaving the train
Yeah,
and
working
step
to
onto the
Alpha 22
platform
from
before
Wolverhampton to
removing heavy
Walsall.
luggage and pushchairs.
You can't. Up. That's actually my granddad's name.
Okay, we are now
No,
departing
but
from
they used to call
Tipton.
him- He was a commander.
Our next stop's going to be Coseley.
Starts with a K.
Fine.
No. Although that is my uncle's name.
Welcome aboard this West
Oh, that's
Midlands
it.
Railway service for Wolverhampton. We will be calling at Coseley and Wolverhampton. The next stop will be Coseley.
Piss me off. Just small little bag. Can't even fit a perfume.
Apparently no seats available in the middle carriage.
Can't fit nothing in there. Not even a pen. Don't know.
Why would I need a pen?
And then there's plenty of seats available everywhere else.
But the table, the one.
So, that's just barely enough space for my elbow.
See, elbows that big. I got somebody who takes it. Why not? You have to treat it. Chill, man. Oh, why is that so strong? Tastes like shampoo.
We are now
Tastes like
approaching
shampoo.
Coseley.
It's one of shampoo. Oh.
Please mind the
Same
gap when
ones.
leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
Do you know what? I do like Coseley Station. I do like it.
Look at me and I'm holding it there.
You get some decent views, especially going south. You get a decent view.
See the beans here.
The next one.
Cold bread. I'll bring my sausage, bro. I need to rinse it out. I just don't want it. You know with these sprays, look at the spray. It's not spray, it's literally water. Look. Can you see that? Look. It's spray. Oh, mate.
Okay, now departing Coseley. Our next and final stop is going to be
West Midlands
Wolverhampton.
Railway service for Wolverhampton.
I don't understand. Why?
We will be calling at Wolverhampton. The next stop will be Wolverhampton.
How long have I had this for? This? How long have I had it for?
What 16 are you?
This. This is small and big. This is small. This is 9. I've had it for a year now. yeah, look at the condition of that.
I've had these for 3 years.
New Balance. You still you got the soft thing in the back here. I used to get dance back in primary school.
That's London North Western Railway 350, working 1 Golf 5-1 from Liverpool Lime Street to Birmingham New Street.
I know, but these are my shoes that I don't give a shit.
I think we've got a decent enough stretch now between Coseley and Wolverhampton.
I used to wear it in year 5.
Yeah, I have them like in the first time they were really expensive, but then when I bought them,
But I never first came out in when you was in year 8. When I was in year 4 or 5.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. When it first came out, it was older. I got it
Oh, so you got it later.
Yeah.
I got the big Max 70.
Come on.
You know the one that had the bubble at the bottom?
Yeah.
It costs like 170-ish.
But they're nice to look on.
They're not.
They're soft.
Trust me, they're not. It's really bad. And especially when one pops. You know what it was?
We're about to be crossing over Monmore Green Junction.
You have to hold your balance, otherwise you just get small.
And about to come into view will be the line heading into Wolverhampton Steel Terminal. There's 66114 for DB Cargo UK, working 6 Echo 08 from Wolverhampton Steel Terminal to Immingham Dock. And I'm now going to head to the door, so I'll speak to you then. Okay, now approaching Wolverhampton. Over there is a line towards Bescot and Walsall, towards like Portobello, Duddeston, Pleck Junction, Bescot Junction and all that. That's what the Shrewsbury to Birmingham via Tamebridge Parkway services will use. Okay guys, that's the end of this journey video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Go and subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends. Here's 196111 making another appearance, heading to Shrewsbury. Yeah, comment down below any other journey videos you want me to do. I'm open to all suggestions. I'm going to get myself over onto platform 2 and 3 so I can get started on today's Trains App video, which I am looking forward to. Yeah, so I'll talk to you in a bit guys, take care.